Hey guys, welcome again to the Relentless Winter Retreat. If I haven't told you this already, man, I am so glad that you've joined us this weekend. Now here's the deal. I know that you guys are eager to get on the bus and you want to go and get going on this thing, but before we leave, there's a few important things that we need to let you know about. I'm convinced that this is going to be an incredible, unforgettable weekend, but there's a few things that the camp needs you to know before you get there. See, they got some rules, and we're not really big on rules, but since the camp has rules and we like this camp, we want you to give you a heads up so you know what's going on before you get there, so you'll be ahead of the curve. There's a few things that we value and this camp values, and we want to make sure that everybody's on the same page. So here you go.
But before we got loose and things get cray, there's a few important things we need to say. Don't get into trouble when you're camping by learning these camp rules. No, seriously, we're being serious. So don't be the fool, don't get into trouble when you're camping. Study these camp rules, we'll teach you if you listen in. And if you don't, we'll kick you in the crown jewel. Camp rules, camp rules, camp rules. Camp rules, camp rules, camp rules.
We are all about respect.
Trouble when you're camping by learning these camp rules. No, seriously, we're being serious. So don't be the fool, don't get into trouble when you're camping. Study these camp rules, we'll teach you if you listen in. And if you don't, we'll kick you in the crown jewel. Camp rules, camp rules, camp rules.
Hello, recruits! Today we will learn how to respect other people's things. When you are at camp, you are expected to respect all things at camp that you do not own. Like this plate. This ain't my plate. I don't respect it. This plate right here. I don't respect that one either. How about this snake? I'm not respecting this snake. Listen, if you don't own stuff at camp, you make sure you respect it. Like this table. This plate. This thing. If you don't own things at camp, respect it, don't destroy it.
Don't get into trouble when you're camping by learning these camp rules. No, seriously, we're being serious. So don't be the fool, don't get into trouble when you're camping. Study these camp rules, we'll teach you if you listen in. And if you don't, we'll kick you in the crown jewel. Camp rules, camp rules, camp rules. Camp rules, camp rules, camp rules.
Did you see him at Water Day this morning? Oh my goodness, he is so good looking.
No girls in guys' dorms! Oh, not what you expected? Hey, yeah! No guys in girls' dorms! Stay in your own dorms, recruits! That's a rule!
Don't get into trouble when you're camping by learning these camp rules. No, seriously, we're being serious. So don't be the fool, don't get into trouble when you're camping. Study these camp rules, we'll teach you if you listen in. And if you don't, we'll kick you in the crown jewel. Camp rules, camp rules, camp rules. Camp rules, camp rules, camp rules.
There are two places you can be at camp. The right place and the wrong place. The right place is a happy place. Your friends are there, recreation, good food, worship, puppies. You want to be there. But then, there's the wrong place. It is a place of dark and dangerous things. Awful, awful things await you there. Be in the right place at the right time. It's right there on your name tag, your schedule.
Don't get into trouble when you're camping. By learning these camp rules, no, seriously, we're being serious. So don't be the fool, don't get into trouble when you're camping. Study these camp rules, we'll teach you if you listen in. And if you don't, we'll kick you in the crown jewel. Camp rules, camp rules, camp rules. Camp rules, camp rules, camp rules.
You know what drives me crazy? PDA, which usually means public display of affection, but let's be honest, it really means public display for attention. The first form of PDA that we need to talk about is public display of awkward, because we all know this couple. We're dating.
We're in love.
We're a couple. Nothing to see here except that we're dating. These couples want everyone to know that they're in love because that somehow validates them and makes the rest of us very, very uncomfortable.
Hey, could you guys tone down the affection just a little bit while you're in public? You're kind of making some people at this party uncomfortable, myself included.
They're just jealous and throwing a fit, baby.
That's right.
No, they're just throwing up.
Yeah.
Boys are blue, girls are pink. When you mix pink and blue, you get purple. And purple at camp is no good. There's no purpling at camp. So right now, turn to the person next to you and say, no purpling. Turn to the other person next to you and say, no purpling. Got it? Boys are blue, girls are pink, pink and blue, make purple, no purple. Hug the person next to you. If they're the opposite gender, tell them, hey, let me see you, no purpling.
Don't get into trouble when you're camping. By learning these camp rules, no, seriously, we're being serious. So don't be the fool, don't get into trouble when you're camping. Study these camp rules, we'll teach you if you listen in. And if you don't, we'll kick you in the crown jewel. Camp rules, camp rules, camp rules. Camp rules, camp rules, camp rules.
When we say lights out, get in bed. Scary things happen when the lights go out. Unless you have the proper training, you will not survive after lights out. So stay in your room!
Don't get into trouble when you're camping. By learning these camp rules, no, seriously, we're being serious. So don't be the fool, don't get into trouble when you're camping. Study these camp rules, we'll teach you if you listen in. And if you don't, we'll kick you in the crown jewel. Camp rules, camp rules, camp rules. Camp rules, camp rules, camp rules.
All that stuff's a really big deal to us, but listen, you guys, this one's the biggest, most important one, is we are all about the love here. Whether you've been here as a part of the Alive and Feel family for years and years, or whether today's your first time ever, we want you to know that we're all about the love in this place. And so we need you to do whatever you can to love each other. And ask yourself, if this is not loving, I probably shouldn't do it. So we're going to be all about the love. We're going to be all about the respect. Really, we value those two things kind of above all else. So if you'll love people and respect people, boom, you'll have an incredible, incredible, awesome, awesome weekend.
And since we're all about love, we have a little motto. It goes a little bit like this. Hold up! Wait a minute! Put a lot of love in it! We love each other around here, so if something's not loving, don't do it! So like, no punching each other, no kicking each other, no calling each other names. Lots of hugs and high fives.
To get us all on the same page, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna say, hold up. When you hear me say, hold up, you're all gonna shout out, wait a minute, put a lot of love in it. Fuel, you know what I'm doing. You're gonna have to teach you live how to do this one. Here we go, ready? 1, 2, 3, hold up! We're all about the love, here at Live and at Fuel. Let's love each other this weekend.